Hello, everybody. Okay. So, give me 1 second. You can listen to the song for a minute. What? 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 Who knocked on my door? Who knocked on my door? I'm doing a live reading on YouTube. Sorry about that, everybody. All right, so I'll just bring you in a little bit. So earlier today, I did a reading. The song that I was playing in the background, if it's meant to be, it was a reason for that song earlier. Hold on 1 second. So, put this here. That's a little bit better. The reading I started earlier, I basically did a whole reading and the video wouldn't record, so I'm just going to go ahead and try and do it live. But I have to redo the whole reading, which it was actually pretty good. I enjoyed the reading. So, I'm going to start by shuffling with the traditional deck, like I normally do. The card that came out earlier was the High Priestess. So if it come out again in this reading, then that means this is something that I'm supposed to be focusing on. But the background song that I was playing, basically this morning, I woke up with that song on my mind. If it's gonna be, it will be Just Let It Be. It just kept ringing in my head and I popped up on my sleep and started listening to it. So I know I do not have no viewers yet because I'm just starting out, but I did promise I would do one video, at least a day, sometime in the daytime. So then that way I can have a collective reading. I'm going to start doing my readings and my spiritual insight videos and stuff like that. So please like, subscribe, and share. You can email me at spiritualinsight@gmail.com for a private reading. I will be having prices and stuff up soon, but you can email me for now to get the prices for private readings. I'm more so of a love relationship type of reader. I don't know why, but I just go with the flow. I do sometimes deal with like financial or self-love, things in that order. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. Today I'm doing a general reading. Whatever the universe wants to speak about, I will go with. And normally it's always about some type of relationship or something in a relationship aspect. Take it as it resonates with you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, the first card is the Seven of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords upright usually represents somebody being deceptive, somebody being sneaky, somebody not, how could I say it? Being sneaky. Basically, it's somebody that's deceptive, somebody that's being very sneaky. So it's upright. So this could be somebody's no longer being deceptive or somebody's choosing not to be deceptive. Okay, clarify this. Can I get 2 clarification cards? Who is not being deceptive and about what? Oh, wow. Okay. So I asked, who's being deceptive and about what? This is somebody that's coming back from the past. This is a Six of Cup upright. And if you see, this is somebody that brings you happiness, joy. This is could be a past person, place, or thing that brings you happiness. So this is somebody that's no longer being deceptive about a reconciliation, a past love. This can be a soulmate twin flame reading. Because we have the temperance in reverse. So how I set up, I'll confirm each card. But these are the two clarification cards for the deception. So the basic of the story is that with temperance in reverse, that means somebody is not in balance, or somebody didn't feel like the reconciliation was possible. Somebody's having anxiety. Somebody's going through depression. This can also indicate that they're off balance with their emotions. So, first I'm going to confirm the Six of Cups. Universe, can I please get a confirmation for the Six of Cups? Why is the Six of Cups here for no longer being deceptive? Not taking action and not communicating. So this person could be not taking action towards the person that makes them happy and not communicating about it as well. So, and that was the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Wands represent action. So this means there's no action being taken. Or this could be no longer being stagnated but not communicating it, because it's in reverse after the Six of Cups. And Six of Cups means reconciliation, somebody coming back from the past. And these two cards, came out in reverse. But this, if it was upright, that means somebody was being stuck and not taking action. So this means now taking action, but the person is not communicating this. They're not saying nothing about this. Why are they not communicating about no longer being stagnated? Because they putting in work. You got the Eight of Pentacles upright. They putting in work. That's why they're not communicating, because they putting in work to be involved or near something that makes them happy, that brings past happiness. This is definitely a reconciliation. Why is the Temperance in reverse? Why is the Temperance in reverse? Not walking away, not having an ending. Not ending because you got the Death card in reverse, and you got the Eight of Cups in reverse. If the Eight of Cups in was upright, then that means somebody was walking away from something. But it's in reverse, so that means somebody's not walking away from feeling off balance. This haven't came to an end because the Death card is in reverse. That means that a transformation is taking place. This means that a transformation haven't taken place. So this person has to feel in their emotions to walk away. And can I get a clarification for the Seven of Swords? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is this the main topic? Why is the Seven of Swords the main topic? Universe. Angels. Because they're being stubborn. But they're being stubborn. They're not being deceptive. They're being stubborn. Get one more clarification. Why are they being stubborn? Because of a three-party situation. They're more focused on this three-party situation. This coming together. They're not accepting the one cup that the universe has for them. They still focus on the other three. And then the Two of Cups came out. So when I see this like this, because this is all, there's no longer no deception, but the person is being stubborn, or someone could be being stubborn about a three-party situation. They're not being deceptive no more about it, but they definitely being stubborn about letting go. But there's a twin flame soulmate connection involved with this. Let me just confirm the Two of Cups. Why is the Two of Cups here? Why are they not being deceptive but stubborn? Because they no longer are looking at what they put in. What they put in a situation. I want to confirm this. So it's more so they now focusing on that one prize possession, that one pentacle. That's why they still holding on to something. Remember, they is putting in work now. Too many. But they're not taking the offer that the universe is giving them, the new action that the universe is giving them, wow, they got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. They have the soulmate connection, but they're not taking action. They're not looking for that fourth wand, because the Three of Wands came out in reverse as well. Why are they not looking? Because they're not feeling like taking action. Because they're not taking action. Okay, so earlier I had it in reverse. They're not taking action because they're in their emotions, I believe. This is what it's making it seem like to me. But they feel like a complete happy home as long as they are standing in emotions. But they're not taking action. Universe, can you please show me why are they not taking action? Why are they not taking action? Why are they not taking action? They're not scared. And no, they're no longer holding on to burdens. They're just not taking action. Let's confirm why they're not walking away to get balance and why they're not transforming. Because of their thoughts, their prematurity and thoughts, but they are fighting the grain. They're very defensive about their mental. Their mental have so much on it at this moment in time. They feel like this isn't important. Finding balance right now isn't important to them in their life. Why is the Eight of Pentacles here? This is something that they are very much focused on. What are they no longer scared or holding burdens about this commitment for? Why? Because they know it's a soulmate relationship. This has been confirmed in one line, so that's kind of unique. They know that this is a soulmate relationship, so they feel like they can hold on to it. You can't hold on to something. But they are looking into putting into work in a communication aspect of what makes them happy. This is all bad over here. I feel like they're not finding balance because they won't walk away. They won't transform. They don't want to grow. They still want to be that Page of Swords. And this is up for judgment, but they not paying attention to it. Why are they not paying attention? They have the Five of Pentacles upright, so that means they feel left out in a cold. They're going through a spiritual journey. They feel like this is well, maybe this can be something that they have to work on. They are working on. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Angels, why is the Five of Pentacles here? What are they working on spiritually? Making a decision, figuring out one choice. So this is why they are not transforming or walking away. Because they have to make up their mind. They have to come out of that premature stage. Why is the Hermit here? What is they looking into? Communication-wise. Why are they not communicating? They're looking into a broken commitment. They're looking at the commitment that they broke with this person. No longer keeping it a secret. And they know. Because you got the High Priest and the Moon in reverse. Why is the Lovers here? The Empress. The Empress is the ultimate woman, the wife, the mother, the nurturer, the caregiver, the one that is like a alchemist in her home. And now that I see that the High Priest came out on top of the moon, that means there's no more secrets. They know. They know. But they still are trying to make a decision. They have too many options. Too many obligations going on. Why is the Seven of Cups here? They're going to take action. They're taking action. They're having a spiritual battle about this now. Not transforming, not taking action. Why? That's why they're not balanced. That's why. So this person is going to take action. What do they know? What do they know? That this is the end of a cycle. The cycle went bad. Why is the Empress here? After the Lovers. Why is the Empress here? The Emperor. Okay. They no longer are carrying the burdens about a commitment, a Ten of Cups. Because this is a whole line of soulmate. Look at this. The counterparts. The Empress and the Emperor. They know. They know. That's why they no longer being deceptive about this. So I'm going to give you a timeline reading. Starting from over here. Somebody who makes this person happy, they weren't taking action towards. They weren't communicating about their self being happy with this person. Hold on 1 second. They weren't being happy about this person. But I feel like they are putting in work to communicate about their happiness for this person. They're going within. That's what work they're putting in. They're going within to get an end result. Then you got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. They're looking at the aspect of a broken commitment, a broken, stable commitment. They're no longer holding secrets about this broken commitment. And they know. It's no secret. They know that the will they didn't serve the person that made them happy the right will. They know that the will is going to turn back. Now, right here we got the Deception card. This is my favorite spot right here. I don't know. What I see here is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you got the Deception card in reverse. Means they're no longer being deceptive about certain things. I feel like they're no longer being deceptive about being stubborn. about holding on to something. And it's dealing with it like a third party. Why they not being deceptive and not letting go? Because they know it's a soulmate relationship. They know this is the ultimate commitment. One of the people that they holding on to is the ultimate relationship. They're no longer looking at what they already put in with a relationship, a past relationship, but they also are not looking at the pentacle that's being given to them. They're still not looking. They're no longer looking at the aspect of that happy home, that marriage, that lifestyle, the celebration. Or they're no longer feeling like that. They're not taking action. They're not standing in power of making whatever they want to have happen because they're not manifesting it on their own. That's because they're sitting in their emotions. They're more in their emotions than they are in their actions. To make this 10 of Cups, to be happy. It's a twin flame. You got the King of Cups upright and the 10 of Cups upright. They're not scared of commitment no more. They no longer hiding behind it. They're no longer holding on to the burdens of the past with previous commitments or commitments that they are involved in. Of a soulmate connection. They're not holding on to the burdens anymore. He's standing in his power because of her. The counterparts is here. They said hi. How you doing? How you doing today? They came to say hi to Queen Z Insight, okay? So, we have the Temperance in reverse. Somebody's not balancing out something. And this is because they're not walking away from a situation that is not balanced. That's what it is. They're not walking away from something that's not balanced emotionally. There's no emotions involved. They're not transforming. They're not cutting certain people off. They still having like prematurity in cutting people off that no longer are supposed to be there. So they can transform. They're not paying attention that it's time now. This is judgment time. This is something that has to happen. And this is a major arcana. So this is something that's happening now that needs to be taking place. I feel like this person is now looking into spiritual aspects of letting go of something to make a decision. The universe is guiding them. And that's only because they think they have more than one choice. Psychic, yes. But they're going to be moving soon. They're going to be taking action. What is the outcome of this reading? What is the outcome? Can I get 2 cards? That's good. One more card for the outcome of the universe. Thank you. Thank you. We got the Magician upright. But then we got the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this means they manifesting not to make a sturdy offer. But I want to clarify this really quick. I don't understand it. Why are they not manifesting to make an offer in love? Not seeing past clear waters. Not wish fulfillment. Why is this, universe? Why is they not seeing they wish granted? Is it because they're not taking action? Take this. It's because of a woman. Queen of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a woman That's materialistic. She's vindictive. She's for self. She's out for the material gain of things and taking people's time. They're not able to manifest this offer. They're not happy. They don't feel like this is victorious. Because they still the Page of Pentacles. They don't have their own stability, their own money. They shouldn't feel like that. Their abundance comes when they make the right decisions. Getting over betrayal. They're trying to get over betrayal. Sorry, the universe is not letting me quit just yet. What betrayal? The Queen of Swords upright. Somebody cutting them off. This could be an air sign. Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Who didn't cut them off? Who cut them off? They're now focused on the Two of Cups. They're no longer focusing on the spilled milk. Because you got the Five of Cups in reverse. Whoever this person was somebody that walked away, that cut them off. Yeah. They ended the three-party situation. So somebody walked away. Somebody walked away. They took new action. They feel betrayed. Or they were betraying someone. Or this is forcing them to take new action because of the betrayal. This person is staying up late, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression. Wow. This actually hits home. About somebody not being independent. Somebody's coming in to cut somebody off that is not independent. This is what this could be. But they're preparing themselves to do so. Exactly. They're preparing themselves to walk away. To walk away. To turn their back on someone. Five of Swords. Three-party situation is all over this reading. Fights. Wow. They're preparing to walk away from the fights. So that way they can make a sturdy offer. But it's still premature because it's a Knight, but it's very grounded. It's protected. They have mental clarity. They no longer are confused about making any decisions. They no longer blindsided about their decisions. Okay, I guess I'm being cool to do a full reading. They can't prevent karma. It's a soulmate connection. Like I said, they no longer are confused about who their soulmate is. They no longer are looking in the world for their soulmate. Wow, this is good. Fire sign. Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. They no longer searching the world for the woman that takes action. Cool. Okay. There's two women here. You gotta make a decision. This is funny. But what I am gonna say, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. There's two different signs. Elements, I'm sorry. Gotta make a decision. Just gonna take one at the top. Wow. He's enlightened about his decision, but he's stuck. He or she is stuck. Not making a decision. Trying to avoid the Tower moment. Not mentally making decisions. Wow. But they're just gonna take a leap of faith. They just doing childlike behavior. But they holding on. To a broken commitment. They fighting their actions. Got the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents legal action, somebody standing in power, becoming who they're supposed to be spiritually, governed by the universe. Then you got the Sun card, happiness. Happiness. No longer fighting actions against being happy. With this could be a Leo. Finding balance, becoming balanced. But they were not following their destiny and being very stubborn. And they are as well in the material, no longer be in the material world, but they have justice. So with this coming out, just let me know that it's in reverse. They're trying to avoid the law. So they're giving a fucked up offer. There's a decision that needs to be made. But this person's no longer blindsided or hiding behind betrayal. So, it was one more reading that I had did earlier that I actually am doing for the first time that I actually like. And that's what made me so mad earlier. That it did not post at all. Give me 1 second. I'm going to do that same exact reading. I'm going to do this, but I'm also going to do this right here. So let's pull some Romance Angel cards. Just to see what the universe wants to say to the collective about this twin flame journey. What do you think that both the divine masculine and divine feminine needs advice about? Heart-to-heart conversations. Knowing that this is quite amazing. Deception. And this could be the one. Will all three of these cards come out? You need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other about deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, self-mask in this relationship. Now, This also shows a three-party situation. This could be somebody that is spiritually inclined. Because I'm going to show you. If you look in this heart-to-heart conversation, what it look like? The girl is trying to tell the guy something. And she's governed by the universe, by the angels. He's not listening. The divine feminines are speaking. They're speaking. The universe has given them the okay to speak about deception. If it's a third-party situation, stop protecting that person. These two are wearing a mask, if you look. She's wearing a mask, but it's a painted-on mask. You still can see her actual face. The image that she's portraying is just that she's blank. And you know why she's blank? Because these two have the mask on. They need to take them off. Show the shape and the characteristics of your face without being hiding behind a mask. You get what I'm saying? This is why it's saying deception. Again, this lady is governed by the angels. So the mask that she's wearing is actually to protect her masculine and her from this person. Wow. This is what the heart-to-heart conversation need to happen. And this is going for all divine feminists. It's ironically that I have noticed some things going on. Now, again, in this one, twin flame recognition right there. You see the two people? You see the angels governing over them? I feel like y'all will understand that this could be the one. They will understand, both of y'all will understand that y'all can be the one to each other for the fact of it is this heart-to-heart conversation about deception has to happen. If your divine masculine is not at that point to discuss deception, then he's not ready yet. I'm going to put one more. Well, maybe two. Let's see, because this is actually kind of good. I really like this. Can I get two more cards from the angels? What do you want the collective to know? Unrequited love. Okay, they gave me three more, I believe. Yeah. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this, again, I feel like goes with the deception card. Whoever the third party is that's being protected or hidden and you're not conversing about is the person. That is the unrequited. They're not being truthful about who they are. Their happiness is not being discussed. They're just going with it just to prove a point. That's why they're being deceptive. Then you got new love. There is a new person out here for you. Male or female, masculine or feminine. If your divine masculine is not ready, you have new love coming. Or they're transforming into being somebody new after they do the work and after this conversation about the unrequited love and that this is very deceptive. This could be vice versa. Either they could be just being deceptive or the other party could be being deceptive. Or you could be being deceptive and hiding behind a shadow with somebody. It could be either or. It's a collective reading, but I see direct. New love. This person could transform into being a new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. Then you got honeymoon. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that means enjoy your celebrations together. One more. And this would be it. Flirt. Flirt. It says extend your lighthearted energy to others. So now, what I'm going to do is pull some soul journey cards. And then I'm going to pull some advice cards. And some love soulmate cards. These are Doreen Virtue, Romance Angel, Where you at? I am now using the life purpose cards by Doreen Virtue as well. I did this reading earlier and it was like kind of very ecstatic. I wanted to know what is the purpose for you in your divine masculine or your divine feminine. What is y'all soul journey here to do? What is it that you are here to do together? What is your purpose? What is your purpose? Angels, can I get 4 cards for what is the divine masculine, divine feminine, and the collective majority here to do in the union? Talk to your angels. It says, instead of worrying, ask your divine guidance. So a lot of people is meant to learn how to go within themselves. Any more cards, please? What is it that the divine masculine and divine feminine need to know about their soul purpose? Animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life work. Justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Oh, yeah, gave me a couple of more. One more. And at the bottom of the deck, we have study. It says reading, research, education helps you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Okay. We have energy healing and sensitivity. So it says energy healing. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So, I'm going to confirm it with Jane Van Para. So, the Soul Journey lesson cards. What lessons are we learning from these? Ooh. Can I get a confirmation? Or what is the collective here to do as a whole? For 12 flames. Talk to the animals. Talk to your angels. Talk to your angels here. Humor. Animals. Why is animals here? Envy. Justice. Grief. Energy healing. Imagination. Sensitivity. Acceptance and service. And at the bottom of the deck, you have adversity. It's I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. Okay. Chloe. My cat is a big baby too, just like her siblings. So talk to your angels. Instead of worrying, ask for divine guidance. Humor. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. So instead of worrying, find humor in the things that you worry about. Start laughing at some of the things that is meant to harm you. It'll become the things that is not to hurt you. Sorry, I was interrupted. So we have animal, and then we have envy on top. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are a part of your life work. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So what I get from this, because this is me as well, like I said, I have a cat. Everybody think that animals can't understand you. No, they don't understand natural humans. What they do understand is a human being that has special abilities to communicate with them so they can understand. My cat talks back to me sometimes. Everybody think that I'm bugging, but I can't be like everybody else. So I accept it. I've always been attracted to cats. Cats always been my favorite animal. If anybody knows spirituality, cats signify spirits. They are spiritual creatures. So then you got justice. Your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. Then I have grief as a confirmation. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So when I see this two together, is meaning you're meant to let go things that does not define you or make you any better than who you are. And it's okay to grieve about it, but don't grieve about it too long and become stagnated. You got sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So that means service. I feel good when I can help others. Acceptance. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. Same thing. Certain things it's time to let go of that don't no longer serve you. That don't make you who you are. You understand? So when that happens, this is a part of your soul journey. This is a part of you and your twins lesson. This is something that you have to work on as being a divine masculine and a divine feminine, whether y'all together or separate. It's something that both souls have to work on. Okay. Some advice cards from the abundance cards. Yes. Put the life purpose cards back in there. You know you. Until I pull to soulmate cards, so that way I can hear what your divine masculine or divine feminine has to say to you today. Can I get 4 abundance cards for the collective? What advice do the universe have for them about their abundance? Abundance means happiness. If you want to know things that make you happy. One, 2. Thank you. Oh, listen. I asked for 4. I have 5, 6, 7. I believe 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. 7 is the number of completion, so I will take that. And then at the bottom, I have block out distractions. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention, so it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and work environment by turning off electronics, avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. The first card that dropped out is face your financial fears. When you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you, in fact, have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released their self-doubts. Positive faith and optimism. So this says exactly what same thing. Face your fears, financial fears. This could be the same thing. You're not being positive about gaining money. So if you're not positive about making money, you're not going to get money. That's point blank, period. So it says positivity, faith, and optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy and temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. My favorite lion. I am a Leo, so that is my favorite lion. Savings. Savings said, "Are you constantly say as you constantly save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way. Because of the fear underlying chasing energy, instead attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Organize for success. The universe is really talking to you guys today. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living in your workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next actions and steps. Then you got do the work. I'm big on do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You're also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. You have to do the work. This is a must. How could the universe bless you if you're not putting in the actions to clear the path for your blessings to be there? Then you got one full of abundance. An increase in abundance is arriving in many different forms. Some of them unexpected, but be open to receiving and know that this abundance comes to you to support your life purpose, health, and charitable work. That's from the universe. And I'm going to pull two soulmate cards, one from the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, what do you want to say to your soulmate today? Okay. Divine Femme, what do you want to say to your masculine? Put this back in here. Let's hear from the Divine Masculine first. The love that emanates from a beloved heart is light that stems from the mind of a god and goddess. Through each other, we become one. I give thanks for the endless blessings that is you. Divine Feminine to the masculine. Your love is like a burst of sunshine on a cloudy day. Your smile is imprinted in my heart. Your beauty is reflected by the stars. You ensure your essence is the air I breathe. Now, it's funny that this came out because I was listening to one of my favorite songs earlier to calm my cat down. And it's called Lying Under You by Kiki Wyatt. In the first line, it says, your love is like a burst of sunshine. And if you listen to that song, she said, you're like a ray of sunshine. So, to me, yes, this is what the Divine Feminine is saying to the masculine. You guys have a good night, good evening. I'll be back on tomorrow. Again, I do individual readings. I will have the pricing up soon. Email me at queenzzspiritualinsight@gmail.com for any information you need. You can find me also on Facebook. It's Cola's Spiritual Insight. Hit me up. I'm ready. Let's go. And any donations is welcome. You can email me for that as well. Follow me, like, share, and comment. I will start the super chat once I get more viewers. This is like my first few videos, so I'm not even really sharing them like that or nothing, but I'm going to start because it's time to get the word out there. Everybody in this whole spiritual aspect have different ways of communicating with you, and if my readings don't resonate with you, I have other readers that I listen to as a spiritualist. I don't even care, because sometimes my readings don't even be enough for me. I gotta hear it from somebody else. So you have a wonderful evening, everybody, and thank you for tuning in.